intelligence have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, hard somewhat, set in Dubai, and the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us courtesy of Unseen 1872. So on to our briefing. Well, there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets have been very naughty and need to be punished. And speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them. 4 we can eliminate any way we see fit, but 1 must be eliminated as a penthouse guard. So for today's challenge, we will be starting at the default location. We're going to be bringing with us an enigmatic gas grenade in a briefcase and a melee weapon. I've opted for the hook as it is a non-illegal item. So right from the start and off the bat, before we do anything else, we're going to make our way behind the stairs and behind this young lady here, remove our gas grenade from the briefcase and then return it once it came, and then we're going to make our way up into the atrium where we will encounter our first target. Now we do have to wait around a little while for this guy. He is one of the Seek's bodyguards. Seek is currently giving a ceremonial speech for the opening of the building. We need to wait for that speech to finish, and when it does, our guard, who is over on the right there, will make his way over to us. He's going to stop just about here somewhere. When he does, we can move in on his left and activate our gas grenade. So he's going to get sick. He's going to make his way over to the atrium bathroom. Oh no, it's the other way, mate. That's it, much better. We'll follow him at a discreet distance, and when he gets into the bathroom, we can eliminate him, and then we can take his outfit. And that will be the outfit we require for one of our kills, but we're going to use it for all of the rest of our kills. So get your head down there, mate. You look thirsty. So that's one target dealt with. We're going to move on to the next one. We'll have that gun and that outfit there nicely. If anyone asks, you committed suicide. So from here on, we're going to make our way to the security room, passing one of our targets on the way, and that's this guard right here. Don't worry, sir, we'll be back for you shortly. So we're just going to continue on past him, up to the black and gold bar, and up the stairs to the left, and into the security room. Now we do need to be aware of our timing, because Marcus will venture into this room at several points as part of his routine. He's not here right now, and he's not due for a little while, as I think we've just missed him. So we're going to make our way into the ante-room, turn off the fuse box, turn it back on, and when our target comes to investigate, we can eliminate him with our hook here. So 2 targets down. We're going to tidy this guy up and his gun, but we're not going to hide him in the crate in the room. We're going to hide him in the crate just outside of this room, as this room is going to be our kill box from now on. So pretty much all of our targets will be taken care of in that room. Now unfortunately we can't get back through that door, so each and every time we do this we have to go all the way around and back in. So next on our list after retrieving our briefcase is the guard who is remaining in the security office. We need to get rid of him so that he doesn't dob on us to anyone else. So we're just going to use the exact same trick with the fuse box, and when he comes to investigate, we're just going to render him unconscious with our briefcase. There you go, sir. Notice the fine quality of that leather. Again, we're going to hide the body. No, don't worry about the fuse box 47. We need to hide the body. Hide the body. The body. The guy in white on the floor. That's the one. Yes. Again, we're going to hide. Actually, we're just going to leave him here for the time being because I think Marcus Ericsson might be on the way. No, he's not. He's actually right there, just leaning over the balcony. So we're just going to wait for that guard to move, and then we're going to dump our guard here with his colleague in the crate outside of the room. And once again, we now have to make our way all the way around. Hello, Marcus. Past the seat and back up to the security room. But before we head there, we're going to lure our next target, the guard we saw earlier, into said room. So we're just going to drop one of the guns we've collected on the floor directly in front of him and head to the security room. So he's going to spot that gun and he's going to bring it directly to us. And all we have to do is wait for him. So retrieving our briefcase, don't want to lose that. This is not Freelancer, but I'm getting into the habit of collecting up all of my stuff. Usually I would just, if I didn't need it anymore, just drop it and continue on. So eventually our target arrives, and when he does, we can just eliminate him with our hook. And that leaves us with our final two targets. We're not quite done in this room just yet. So once again, we're going to hide the body. There we go. So we've got room for one more. So once again, we're just going to continue tidying up everything because Marcus will be making his way here shortly. We now need to go and lure in our next target, and he's out by the entrance to the exhibition. Now this is why I've kept the briefcase secondarily, because if you drop a gun in front of him, he doesn't always react. As you can see, he doesn't react to the briefcase either. Now luckily, when you use the briefcase, somebody else will always react and they will take it directly to him. Now theoretically, doing the same with the gun should work. I haven't actually tried it because the briefcase works so well. So he is now going to take that briefcase to the security room, and rather than running all the way around, we can just follow him at a discreet distance and he will take us through the shortcut here. And once we are safely in the room, we find Marcus just leaving. So we may have to slow our target down somewhat. So if you just hang on there for a second, I've got this really funny joke I need to tell you. So that's 4 targets down. We're just going to hide this guy once again because Marcus will be back at some point. We, on the other hand, will not. Our final target is in the basement, so we need to make our way downstairs. I call it the basement. We're on the top of a very tall building, but it's the lowest level we can get to, so I'm going to call it the basement. So down here we have one more target. It is one of these 2 guards. There he is. And he is going to find out that he is not immune to shrapnel and exploding gas cylinders. So once we walk past them, we trigger a conversation between them. We're going to go into the kitchen and retrieve the propane cylinder and place it just down by the window on the floor there. And when that conversation plays out, our target will make his way around to that part of the building and he will lean against the wall looking in through the window. When he does that, we are going to drop one of the weapons we've collected on the floor in front of the vending machines so that the other guard will see it. And we're then going to select our silenced pistol and casually position ourselves out of the line of sight of each man. So we're just going to wait for that guard to pick the gun up and turn around. And as soon as he is out of sight, we can take 2 quick shots at the propane cylinder. Time to get out of here, I think. We're going to head for the nearest safe exit. There are 2 we could choose from, one of which is the atrium exit, which is one we're heading for. The other is back up the stairs and is behind the security room at the lift exit. But this one was the nearest I felt. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. Confirmation arriving, all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we get our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.